Well, let's get back to the old base, teammate.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. What happened?
What happened? What the heck is this thing?
What
There's
happened to
giant-
our base?
What the heck are these things?
Some kind of magma?
It's everywhere. Oh my god, the circle I built is burnt! Dude, it's all roasted and
What?
fired up.
The dirt! The mycelium! It's destroyed! But somehow, all of
What
this
the heck?
ashy dirt is kind of inside the circle.
Yeah,
So that saves us some
yeah,
trouble.
I think the concrete
Let's go
circle
fly and
actually
check
kept it
out
off.
this thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
I fell. Alright.
You couldn't even fly. Oh my
Yes, because
gosh,
I
there's a
haven't
bunch.
flown in age. Oh.
What
I
is
can't
this?
fly.
Look at this thing.
Oh my god.
It looks like it crashed. It's gigantic. It's like
Yes, but it's floating.
this is pretty. Yeah,
It's floating.
yeah. The big. What is this? Like a sun? I have no idea. That is insane. Let me get a good
Well,
shot
this
of
thing
it.
kind of looks like it's been made out of gas, so I guess
Oh
it
my
is a
gosh.
piece of a sun. And look, the biggest chunk out of this middle area is over here.
Yeah, I saw that. That thing looks intense.
Okay,
It
this thing
roasted
looks
all the
intense.
floor.
No, that thing looks intense.
All right. So listen, man. Here's what
All
I'm
right.
thinking. We're both scientists. We have a lab
Yes.
way over there, but we're gonna need something to study all
Yes,
this.
definitely.
So we're gonna have to build a laboratory on the base. I mean, we have to start working on this now. I want to start researching this.
All right. Well, our old plans, we were gonna have like 8 different districts. Remember?
Well, I mean, we could still do that. We could still we have to clean up a little bit. That's for sure.
Well,
But-
actually, now that I look at this, I think we should do 4.
yeah. No, it's already divided.
All right.
So we've got this area with the little roads coming out, and it'll be easy to make. I mean, now we have a central point. That's for sure. That sun is
Oh, yeah.
gigantic.
That is.
Okay, so what do we need to start working on? I've
Alright,
been already
so
collecting gravel, so we should be okay on that.
All right. I think we should be collecting like some material so we can build this laboratory,
Okay.
and we both should be in charge of something.
I mean, we each got to have a wing of the laboratory. We can't be working in the same space.
Yeah.
So I mean, we
True.
do a 2-wing laboratory. We can make some concrete because we got to do some
I'm
white.
probably gonna. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna research the material itself, and probably try to find out what it's capable of doing, and also how, and why it came here.
Yeah, that would be a nice thing to figure out. I definitely
That's
would like to
probably what-
utilize it. I mean, if we can make a shop out of this or something. Like...
Ah, I'm on fire!
Oh my gosh!
This is a fire hazard.
I'll hit you with my sword. Ugh, there you go.
No, I'm 2 HP.
Well, you're off of fire, man. So
But I'm 3
here's the
HP.
thing. We need to build, but we're gonna need some concrete, and I kind of blew through a lot of it building this slime farm. So
Yeah.
we have plenty
Alright.
of bone meal. We have plenty of white dye. So we're gonna need some cyan.
Sorry.
We're gonna need
Yeah,
some cyan.
I think for each district should have like a purpose and like a color.
Yeah,
So this
definitely.
side, this corner of the base should probably be the research since it has the biggest chunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, definitely. We need to work on this side. The farm is over there, so we need some kind of
Yeah.
storage. That could be a district. What if we do that over there on that side of the island?
We should also have a villager district, maybe.
Well, I mean, that's perfect. Right over here. We can build them
Since
their own
this
little
is gonna be
city.
a city, we should probably have like a population.
Yeah, we are gonna need some villagers. That'll get us some trading and stuff like that too. So yeah, I mean, that's a good plan.
Alright. Alright.
Well,
But the
let's focus on the
storage, yeah.
materials.
Alright.
Let's focus on the
Alright.
materials. So we need to start working on a building.
Yes.
So I have a bunch of stuff for concrete. I can get some sand, and I know how to build a flower farm. We need cyan, so I can get blue dye. Can you make a cactus farm or something? So we can get green dye.
Yes. Do you know what they used to call me in school?
What did they used to call you?
Green oak cactus guy.
I 100% believe that. You look like a green oak cactus guy.
But now I'm a white oak. White oak. What? I don't know form.
Well, all
I'm
right.
something white form, okay? Bone meal form, okay? I'm gonna go with that.
Well, I will go work on getting a setup here for some blue dye and stuff like that,
Well,
and I
I
will catch
can't
up with you.
believe this thing just hit our base like this.
Yeah, it's a little bit insane.
This could change Berry Manatee.
Definitely.
And I'm on fire again.
Well, I will catch you later. I'm going to go work on some stuff separate, and we'll meet back and hopefully be able to start working on this thing.
Yes, and
Alright.
I'm stuck in the middle, okay.
Alright, see ya. Bye.
See ya.
Okay, so I came down to the Foxy farm. I want to make sure I use it legitimately, so I'm just swatting it. She didn't have her little Foxy fly swatter or whatever she calls it, so I'm just having to use my own looting sword. But hopefully that's not taking up a bunch of my stuff. Oh, I'm still wearing my mending stuff. No. Trying to get my bang for my buck here. This is a really smart farm, though. I never would have thought to do like a timer or anything like that. There we go. Come on. So I will get my little silk touch pick going, or silk touch shovel going right here, and hopefully that will mean that I can get my sand, get plenty of sand for concrete and glass, and then we can start working on making a flower farm for everything. A little change in plans. After I went and spent all that time getting my shovel fixed, Pick sent me a message saying that he was having some trouble building a farm, and yeah, this is what he built, and that's not too great. So we're gonna get a bigger farm going real quick. Just build one up so that I can start that working, and then we can get a flower farm going so that we can start collecting blue dye as well. Okay, so now that we've actually torn down that monstrosity, I think it's time we worked on something else. So I have this chunk that's fully dug out already, and it's only down to, let me see, let me check before I talk. It's only down to 36 so that we could spawn slimes, but then I remembered slimes don't spawn in mycelium biomes. Yeah. But we already have the base cleared, or the floor cleared, so I figure if we can make a little farm right here, then we can actually start working on getting the cactus a little bit quicker than normal. So I'm going to create the farm down here with all the water and everything, and that should make it really fun to work on. Okay, so now I've collected some materials. I've got some cactus, some sand, and I've got some ice for water, and plenty of oak fences as well. So I say we just start with the easy part, and that is creating our grid array for this. Usually what I do is I just go right across with these. There we go, and I think that should be the last one, yep. And then I just break out the middle ones. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do it, but I know that that's the way I'm doing it. So We'll leave a gap on this side so that way when we do it, it's nice and even. Okay, and then let's build this across. And I'm going to speed this up with a nice little time lapse so that way it's a little bit nicer to deal with. Okay, so I had to do a little bit of reconnaissance for some cactus because I guess Pix was building a much smaller farm. So I went to the enchanter's base and stole some of theirs. Well, didn't steal, Rage gave it to me, but definitely check Rage out. He's a cool dude. His channel is going to be up in the corner right now. Definitely go up there and check it out because I think they're really awesome creators and definitely worth a see. So we're just going to stack up the cactus, and we might do a second layer depending on how much we have left. We have plenty of sand, but we can always add on to this cactus farm if we want to later. Hopefully we won't have to, though. Okay, so I think that's fine. We do need to make a second layer, and that will be less, but I don't know that it will be more efficient to do it that way. So what I'm thinking is, let's put in this, count how many of the oak fences we end up with, and if it's less than 42 or 42, then I'll use that, but if not, then we just won't do a second layer. But I'd like to get as much of this as possible, so that way we don't have to keep farming and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and expand this, and I'll hit it with another time lapse just because I don't want to keep doing these breaks. All right, we're not time lapsing this. I just did a single row and it took a minute and a half, and I fell like half of the time. So nope, that's not happening. We're just gonna get it done. So I just did the math, and it looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this way. So we actually have exactly enough cactus and sand to get this done. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and make some more oak fences and get a second layer put on this before we put in the water for the collection system. Okay, so I'm done with the second row. Everything looks awesome. We need to start working on a collection system. So I went ahead and put in the top parts right here as well, just so if I want to expand it, I can throw it on in. I technically could have put another row in there, but the total piece would have ended up costing a little bit more, and I don't have the cactus for it right now. So I will do another layer on this side so that it's nice and equal, but for now I just wanted it to be working, so that way we were producing some cactus. But let's go get some ice and start making a collection system for this thing so that it all collects in one place. Alright, I just got back, and it looks like it's already producing some cactus. Pix is complaining that he has to keep walking for the desert, and I'm like, well, you decided, not me. But no problem. We are going to get started by... We got some ice. We need to make sure we keep a couple of ice. What is this? Oh, this is the AFK platform for the old slime farm. Yeah, we'll just block this up for now. We don't really need that. We just need to make sure that there's no blocks in the way, and that's fine. So let's start. We should be able to just put that there and that, and let's see how much distance we cover with that. We may need to make a little work area over here, just so we have a little spot. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to put this here just so that we have an infinite water source just in case. I don't think we'll need one, but You never know. Okay, and let's see, how much does that cover? Ooh, that actually might be perfect. If we do... Alright, so what if we do this? Oh, and apparently there's not a floor under here. Good thing we brought this. Okay. I don't know why that's not... Okay. So if we do this, then we have a little underpath that goes right down below it. Alright, that actually might be perfect. And we're already getting more. I might go ahead and do this layer right here that goes along there. And try and use that to set up a connection point. Now, where do I put this so that this doesn't connect? Now, ideally, I'd want to put it 2 blocks away, I think. Maybe, so if this part goes over, then we go to this one, then this one. So this is 1 and then 2, so we'd need the third one to be right here. That's not sound logic, I know, but... Oh, no, we don't want that. Crap. We don't want that to happen. Okay, so let's put that down. Let's break that. We need it right here. I knew we might need to go into the wall a little bit on this one because of that, actually. Yeah, that might be what we have to do to make sure that it doesn't cause any more issues. That's terrible, though. I don't want to do that. We could... Yeah, I think that's the easiest way to do it. Let's break the wall, put a block behind there, and then place the ice there, and boom. Uh-oh. Ugh, that's gonna be irritating. Okay, so let's start this over and just do it the right way. Let's take the middle chamber out, and I will lay out some water and see if we can get something that's a little more comprehensive and a little bit easier to design. Okay, so we've got all this set up. I've got the end trail right here. I've made sure that it doesn't meet, so we are actually perfect on that one. All we got to do is replace these two, make a little area right here maybe. Oh, be careful, please. Please be careful. Okay, so put some of these here. We might need to take that one out too. Throw a couple of chests, and then come up here. We might want to go ahead and throw that there. Yep. And just a... Why are you there, Hopper? Very temporary solution. We will have to pretty this up quite a bit because we cannot leave it looking like this for long. I'm going to go ahead and put some... Let me see. Do we have any glass? No, we don't. Okay. We don't have any glass, so we're just going to go ahead and knock these guys out of here. And make sure that we don't have any holes like that. Okay, well, we lost one cactus already. And we are good. Excellent. Alright, so our collection system, let's just make sure it works. Heck yes. Alright, so we officially have a cactus farm. Let's see if we have... Do I have my... I do not have it. Okay. Well, let's block up our little area here real quick. I'll grab some buckets of water while we're at it. And we are officially done with this. This should be producing while we're gone. And that will get us plenty of green dye. Now I need to start working on the blue dye so we can make cyan. And I actually do not know how to make a flower farm very well. So that may need a little bit of work. So I will come back. I will figure all that out. But for now I have to actually go. But I will definitely be back in just a moment. Okay, so now I finally have some time to start getting to work on this again. We've done some things around the base. So it looks like Pixel has gone and collected all the sand we needed. That will do great for our concrete with our gravel and our dyes. So we need to work on everything. As we know, the cactus farm is working great. We've had to make some moves because, you know, we're gonna have to get some concrete going. So we're gonna have to start using the concrete maker again. So we've enlisted the help of some of the locals. They're gonna pull these guys over here. We're gonna start collecting all the extra matter because I really want to do some testing with it. Oh, hey, Foxy. Hello. Give you a little hello. Yeah, once we get everything pulled over here, because we want to get all of the material collected so we can start researching it as soon as possible. So the mushrooms will definitely get to work on that and start pulling that. So we need our cyan dye. I mean, I've been really pussyfooting around with it. I've started making glass already. We are ready to go, and I just need to get it done. So we are heading over to Foxy's base with our bluestone. Oh yeah, it's still over there. I was fixing a little bit of Foxy's redstone at the farm because I don't know what I did whenever I was trying to expand it, but it might have goofed up a little bit. So we're just going to go over and do some farming with some flowers. So I will hop right over there. Real quick, gotta get an ender chest. I'm gonna get a couple. Yeah. I really gotta stop giving my money to these guys. They're going to get it all. So, I also did some cleaning up on my chest. So, really awesome. Yay. Okay, so according to what I've read, cornflowers grow in flower biomes and plains biomes. So I figured if we're going to be here anyway, we might as well get more flowers. This is registered as a flower forest and looks like one, so I'm thinking that we're going to be in a good way here. So we need to get some grass blocks. We need to get this cleared out so that we can actually make some things happen. And we have to get our bluestone box from over at the raid farm. So I will grab that and we will get started setting this up. Okay, grab a couple bone blocks. We're just going to turn these into bone meal. Be careful because they will try and trick you into making it into white dye. And I'm just going to stick them in there because we're probably going to be okay in terms of how much we use. The delay usually takes care of anything. In a couple of minutes we'll grab some more out of there. So we just start it and it should start producing, and it's... What's going on here? Why are we out of... What's going on? Did I put down some grass blocks wrong or something? There we go. Maybe I should put some blocks behind it to cause some block updates. No, we're good. I just screwed something up mostly. Let me put a bit of a lip on that. Alright, nice. Getting plenty of blue dye already. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to do this for a little bit and get as much blue dye as I can. You can use this design, you know, if you want me to put a tutorial on it, put a comment down below, or join my Discord. I can always go through there, and we can do plenty to get everybody accommodated. You know, definitely, there's going to be a link in the description for my Discord down below, and of course, Berrycraft's Discord. Join both, because we're also having a lot of fun there, and I am one of the main people running that as well, so... definitely. Like I said, comment below if you want a tutorial for this, but if you think that you need one, hopefully this was enough, and you'll be a little bit better off. I guess I better pay attention, because I looked away for like 2 seconds, and a creeper blew me up. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up and get back to the base, because I've got just about a shulker's worth. I don't want to leave any creeper holes for anybody to clean up, so... I will take care of this and see you guys back at the base. Okay, so we just got back and I got everything together. I went and grabbed the cactus and started those cooking in the auto cooker. We should have about 16 to 18 stacks. From the haul, we ended up getting, I grabbed the glass out of there. We've got about a shulker box of corn flour and then a whole shulker box. And then we got some seeds from it. So I went ahead and kept those just in case you want to do some stuff for some food. I know that Pix has had the food stall running, and we have had a hard time keeping that stocked, or at least he has. And it looks like the mushrooms are over here getting a lot of work done. They've already pulled it really far ahead. Yeah, and done a lot of work. Soon we'll have it over there, and hopefully that means that we'll have some research to do. Now, I just want to let all of this cook up, and then we can actually start working on the concrete. So I'm going to get the concrete going, make sure that everything is there, and we're all up and running. if I can get the... Where's my dirt? I just need to grab some dirt to fill that up, and then we can actually farm out all of this. We need a bunch of cyan concrete, and we need a bunch of white concrete. Now, I've already got some of it made. We need some white glass, too. Let's throw that in here. We will collect all this up, and like I said, get a bunch of white concrete, a bunch of cyan concrete, and really, really get this moving. And like I said, hopefully by the time we're done, those guys have that at least most of the way over there, or at least have made enough progress. I mean, it's just the two of them. I mean, you see them. They're definitely struggling. So, alright, I will catch back up once I've made all of the concrete and everything. And I'm probably going to make that an overnight thing, because it's going to take a little bit of time with our little tiny concrete maker here. Okay, so I AFK'd overnight, and apparently Penguin was here. Definitely go check out Penguin. He loves to drop by and prank us. Okay, so I believe all my stuff and America. Alright. Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely check out Penguin. He's awesome. And another America. Yes. So we cooked up all of our green dye. Everything should have been AFK'd pretty well. The cactus farm should have been in render, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to go check and see and refill that that cooker if it needs some. And hopefully we'll have enough to get really set up. No, it wasn't in render. No problem. Let's grab the stone and let's get going. Okay, so I did a ton of concrete making. We're cooking some more green dye just in case, but we don't think we'll need it. As well as I just came around and look at this. They dropped it, and I think it's misshaped it. They're definitely going to get reprimanded for that one. Yeah, so I'll have to help them pick that up, but it's almost here anyway. We'll take care of that. But I went ahead and built this guy over here because I have a feeling that Pix will be able to get this built. So let's just go over the materials real quick. So I broke it down. We've got almost a shulker of cyan concrete with a little bit of extra white, a full shulker, 2 of white concretes, 2 shulkers of white stained glass. We've got our end rods. I've only got 1 sea lantern. We'll need to maybe collect some because I plan to use those. I brought over some wood, some nether quartz, and I brought over a bed for us. And just try to fit everything in. I think it's going to be built here. I'll have to lay out a little layout of the build or something just to make sure we can fit. But this is kind of where we're wanting it. So hopefully we can get that built. I think that Pixel's going to build his. But I realized that I've got about 26 minutes of footage already. So that's going to have to be the end of my episode for today. While I do appreciate it, we'll have to build that next time and get started on that library. Now, in the meantime, I hate doing this, but we need to tighten up on getting the likes, getting subscribed, and definitely hitting that bell icon because it definitely helps you see everything. Now, you also get notifications if you sign up to be in the notification squad. If you are in the notification squad in my Discord, definitely hit it down below in the comments. Let me know. I'd love to see that. And if you're not a part of the notification squad, click that bell icon and join the Discord and get the notification squad roll so that way we can see you in there. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in